Just like there are two methods that can be used to add mixed numbers, there are two methods that can be used to subtract mixed numbers. Let's work an example problem using both methods. In the first method, we're going to subtract the fractions and the integers separately, just like with addition. The first step is to look at the fraction in the minuend and the fraction in the subtrahend and see which one is bigger. Let's find equivalent fractions for 3/5 and 5/6. They have a common denominator of 30. 5 goes into 30 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 goes into 30 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. Since the fraction in the minuend is smaller than the fraction in the subtrahend, we're going to change the minuend to make it easier to subtract. We're going to borrow 1 from 12. 12 is the same as 11 plus 5/5, since 5/5 is equal to 1. And then we are also going to add the 3/5. And so 12 and 3/5 is the same as 11 and 8/5. So now we can rewrite our problem as 11 and 8/5 minus 8 and 5/6. We'll start by subtracting the fractions. 8/5 minus 5/6. We'll use a common denominator of 30. 5 goes into 36. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 goes into 35. 5 times 5 is 25. 48 minus 25 is 23/30. Now we'll subtract the integers. 11 minus 8 is 3. So 12 and 3/5 minus 8 and 5/6 is equal to 3 and 23/30. Let's write 3 and 23/30 at the top to remind us of the answer we got when we worked the problem with method 1. In method 2, we're going to convert to improper fractions just like we did with addition. 5 times 12 is 60, plus 3 is 63. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 5 is 53/6. Now we need a common denominator of 30. 5 goes into 30 6 times. 6 times 63 is 378. 6 goes into 30 5 times. 5 times 53 is 265. 378 minus 265 is 113. Let's convert this final improper fraction into a mixed number. 30 goes into 113 3 times. 3 times 30 is 90, with 23 left over. So 12 and 3/5 minus 8 and 5/6 is equal to 3 and 23/30. Just like with addition, it doesn't matter which method we use, we're going to get the same answer.